What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushy, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome back to the home of jump rope fitness and lifestyle people. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a fire follow along combination drill. You know it if you've been following this channel for a long time that I love my combinations. I love piecing together different moves, different movements to hopefully help you as well at home spice up your jump rope game. This video was inspired by a comment that I received from our friend called Abhishek, who wrote, "It's been so long but he has got no new skills." This led me to kind of create this video and share something really important to you. I want you all to remember one thing, that this is your journey, okay? This channel, all the videos that I've made, the plus 500 videos that I've created, are hopefully a foundation for you guys to build on. And my style, what I enjoy doing with a rope, consists of very similar moves, or the same moves. And I've tried different things. I've also had people on this channel show me different things. And I realized you don't need to know every single trick in the book. And sometimes it might not be right for you. You might not enjoy it. So the overall message from this whole monologue anyway is, if you've learned anything from my channel, it's always be comfortable, always have fun. Whatever you want to try and do with your ropes, if it is to learn every single trick in the book and that keeps you motivated, continue. So we're gonna take it step by step, guys. We're gonna get straight into this combination. Remember, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, check our ropes out. We've got Rush 10 right now for you at 10% discount, and we've got a massive sale online, nearly 50% off certain lines of ropes. Cool, here we go. So the first movement is this, all right? It's gonna be a southpaw with the high knee. One of the coolest tricks and movements I've created over the years. And the best way I can teach this and give you guys some tips on what to do with it is you wanna make sure that you've got this piece done, all right? Which is open from the left, then the high knee comes on the right-hand side. So open from the left, right knee comes up. And then when you go to the other side, you open from the right, left knee comes up. So it has this kind of invert action where we're opening from each side and the opposite leg comes up. When you get this right, guys, it's gonna have this effect of a really nice start to the combination, right? This is not the most explosive part, but it's the part that sets this combo off. Now I want you to be on the balls of your feet. You want nice loose grips on the handles as always. And I want you to now grip it further down the handle itself. So that way we can get this whipping action that creates the speed we need, which then starts us off and gets us ready for the side swing cross double under. Now the side swing cross double under, folks, is all about making sure you can set the feet in the correct way, because the takeoff is what now starts this explosive sequence of events, all right? You've got to make sure that this setting of the feet is done correctly, so we're not jumping off to the side or without balance. So when we're here now, I want you to, let's say, do 4 of these, and then when you come to setting the feet, you're gonna feel some energy going into the floor, because the side swing cross requires us now to take off, double under fashion. We're gonna come to the side, and for me, I like to start this movement from this left-hand side. It's gonna come here, we take off, and then we are now into this 3 or 4 piece movement where everything is double under jumps. So taking it from the top, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here, and now we're gonna set off into this double under EB. So for me, as I said, I go from the left-hand side, so we take off from the left arm or the left hand comes across my body to create the double under side swing cross. Quick caveat, if you need to know how to do each and every one of these individual movements, if that makes sense, I've got tutorials on every single one, all right? But if you follow along, and if you're that advanced crew of mine, you know what's going on. All right, so we're here. From this point on, peeps, we're gonna now create this EB action. So what happens is, our left hand has come across my body. If you're right-handed, it's gonna be the opposite. Your right hand will come across your body. From this movement now, we're in a double under sequence, so every jump now is gonna be a double under height type of jump. And we're gonna time this so that when we land, we're gonna now, this left hand is gonna come away from my body, so it's gonna come in front and away, and the right hand is gonna loop behind, all right? So we have this feeling here, and at the same time, both wrists are going to rotate to keep the speed up of the rope, and then make sure that this combination has a very fluid motion. So this fluid motion is super important because it allows us to keep the speed up of the rope. The next movement after that is going to be 2 southpaws. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the feeling of this one now, guys, is when I've done this EB jump, right, that comes behind me now, here, what happens for me is because I come from the left-hand side, so the loop is coming out here, I'm gonna bring both hands to my left, and then we're gonna start the southpaw. So the right hand is gonna open out for the first double under southpaw jump, all right? So you can practice this here, 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 here. Practice those 3 movements together. So side swing cross. Again, I'm really feeling super loose feels in my hands, and I'm also trying to focus on keeping my chest and my core sort of out, straight, high, if that makes sense. So it doesn't make my body twist. And like I said, when you get the jumps right, it should start to piece and feel nice and cohesive. That's my favorite word of the month right now, cohesive. Next step is we're gonna go 3 or 4. We'll stick to 3 just for the purpose of this combination, but 3 from one side. This is a super powerful move. 3 southpaw double unders from one side. So when we finish this piece here, we go 1, 2, 3. What I like about this, guys, is when I've been practicing this combination a lot, having the southpaws come from one side just looks epic. It looks really nice. It fits so nice with the whole setup of the combination, because it's the same move going from both sides, but once you do it from one side, there's just something for me that just gives a whole new element to the move, and it just looks really nice. So you're gonna pick your favorite side. The left hand here, it just stays to the side, and the right hand is just coming across my body, opening, coming across my body, opening, and this left hand is just generating speed at the same time. So as I open, this left hand flicks and keeps the speed up. Taking it from the top, where are we? So we're groundwork here. Not too bad. After this movement, we're gonna go straight into double unders. So now that we've opened up 1, 2, 3, we're gonna power through with double unders. So simply put, when you're doing it from both one side, it's a very simple move, because I say simple, it's not simple, but we're already jumping at the double under height. So when we're opening this rope, on the third one, both hands stay side to side or side by side. And then we just gotta make sure that our jumping isn't affected by the timing of this rope. So then we land. So 1, 2, 3, land. And we're just still seamlessly putting these 2 moves together. And all that's really happening is our hand movements are changing. So we want to make sure that when we open the rope for the last time, we've just got good hand structure. One hand isn't out here off balance. We want to try and keep that symmetry, and we want to keep the speed up. Can't stress that enough. So taking it from the top here. Okay, 2 double unders. Going through this really quickly. After your double unders, we're gonna hit the double under cross. Now, you could do 2, 3, 4, however many you wanna do. Just for the purpose of this combo, guys, we're gonna hit 1 double under cross, where we cross first and then uncross. It's a super advanced tutorial, like I said, because all these movements I've done individual tutorials, but now I'm helping you hopefully follow along and get into my mind on how I piece things together. So these are just a very basic, normal, standard combinations for me, but it's gonna take you time if you haven't tried this before. So you're in double under flow here, 1, 2, and we're gonna try and again, keep up the speed by the first cross, whipping. We wanna whip this rope. We don't wanna generate the speed from our arms. All right, the next move after this, we've got the double under crossover. Now again, you can do 1 double under, 2 double unders. I like to do 2 double unders after this, get my body nice and aligned again, and then we're gonna set up the double under cross cross. It's gonna look like this. If we take it from just those last 3 moves, it's gonna be double here, 1, 2, and then that is where we shall finish the combination. When you basically try and get into this double cross, peeps, so we're here, you've done your double under cross, it is the same thing as we talk about all the time, which is you want to feel this looseness in your arms. You want to feel noodle arms so that you're not yanking this rope for this cross cross. You want to feel your arms nice and loose, but everything flows via the wrists. The wrists are the engine which power this cross cross. Get your hands into a nice symmetrical position here, not one up, not one down. That way, when it comes to now rotating this rope, you're just locked in. You feel just nice. Here, big hug, flick, flick, keep the speed up, all right? That way, when it comes to finishing the combination, it's just a nice way of just then uncrossing your hands and then back to like a boxer step or something that you feel comfortable with. So taking it from the top, hopefully you guys are following. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we have it. All right, folks, before we wrap it up, I've got one more extra movement for you guys to try at home if you found that too easy maybe, or complete it really quickly. This one goes out to my boy Abhishek. Hopefully you can send me a video through, bro. I'd love to share out the channel. Respect for the motivation. Check this out, guys. Give this one a go. Yeah, something like that. Give that one a go, guys. Listen, as always, I enjoy making these videos. I'm loving life, people. Everyone behind this camera. You make a big kid's dream come true every single day. Comments like that from Abhishek and things like that give me motivation and inspire me to create videos like this, to hopefully share more knowledge, share more value, and help people around the world understand that this is your journey. This is so powerful. This one simple piece of plastic can do wonders for your mind, your body, everything in your life, and it's done it for me. So hopefully that inspires you, that motivates you. Go out, go after it, people. Remember, we've got a massive sale online. Hit that link, www.rushathletics.co.uk. Use Rush10 for 10% discount. And yeah, I just want to keep providing as much cool value for you for as long as I possibly can. So until next time, I'll see you in that next video. So take care of yourself. Just get the treadmill. Stay safe. Peace.
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now.